Okay, so I'm gonna make this fast. I think this is Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. So, they did this bullshit again. Why did they do the side one? I think I ordered this just from Amazon, and it only came here in a day, which is amazing. Probably a day and a half or 2 days, really, but I'm not gonna complain. That came hella fast. And yeah, I pre-ordered it the last day, so that's why it's a day late. But yeah, Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. Nice. Sure, 17 plus, Buenos Adultes. Or Buenos Adultes. My Spanish is terrible, even though I am Spanish. It's quite sad, really. Blood is family. Blood is power. Blood is everything. 2 megabytes required. That's not too bad. 1080p. The standard for this, which I call bullshit. 1080p, 720p. I don't know what my TV will output this at, actually. I haven't really had games running at 1080p yet. So who knows? Now, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on this. And since this is an unwrapping video, I will unwrap in front of you. Even though you probably do not care. Although people call these unboxing videos, but I guess I will so I can actually get views for this thing. I know, I'm petty, aren't I? Come on. Really? I hate when they pull that shit. And I'll have to fix that later, because this is crap. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. Get the little plastic edge off. There we go. Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. Here we go, people. So blood and gore, intense violence, language, and nudity. Nudity. Yes, I get to see demon ass or titties or something. Okay. So there's the disc. Ooh, does it actually have a background thingy? Oh, it's just the controls. Which I don't think you can change, but whatever. And that's the lamest background I've ever heard of. Really? The control scheme? It's something. What is this? A code for the Konami Core Beta. Registration code for Lords of Shadow. Yeah. Konami still wants you to freaking register your game on their website. You get some free shit, but I don't care for this bullshit. Oh, and then warning photosensitivity. I am photosensitive, but I doubt I'll have a problem. I haven't had problems with games and light and photosensitivity, but whatever. So no instruction manual because they gave you the controls in the back. Thank you, Konami, for being lazy bastards. I love that. But whatever, that's still cool. I'm probably gonna enjoy the shit out of this game. I enjoyed Lords of Shadow 1. I just never finished it because I suck so bad at certain games, and I just never finish them. Dead Space, Gears of War, Uncharted 1, which sucks. I got so close, and I knew it too, and it pissed me off to no end because the end where you battle all those weird demon dudes or whatever, like infected people or whatever, like that shit was like annoying as fuck. And that happened in like Uncharted 2 as well. Only that was like, that seemed a bit easier. But dude, why? What's with Naughty Dog having like cheap as fuck enemies towards the end of the games? That's annoying. But yeah, that is Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2. I've heard they added some stealth elements, and I don't know why. It could be the vampire thing. And people bitched about that. I don't really care though. I mean, I like stealth shit. I like Metal Gear 1. Sort of stealthy, not that much. Sly Cooper games, they're not that stealthy. I haven't really played the Splinter Cell games though, so that's probably the stealthiest of them all. I played the first one, and it was really annoying because I had the big-ass Duke controller for the original Xbox. I'm like, how the fuck do you do this? This controller's way too huge. And, you know, this was like before I was like, I need to get a smaller controller. I never did, by the way. But, wow, it is pouring outside. Holy shit. And I just got the mail, because I'm like, hey, the neighbor's broken mailbox is closed. So I was like, oh, mail came. And then I saw this, and I'm like, oh my god. I chose this over Thief, and I've heard both games, you know, have their problems, got average scores, and I'm going to try Thief eventually. But I was like, I asked my brother, what would you rather play, Dracula in a game, or be just like a stealth assassin? He's like, Dracula. Like, hands down, he loves horror movies, and I like thrillers, because I'm too much of a pussy to like watch horror movies. I like gore and shit, and I like thrillers where I can get in the atmosphere and like try and figure out, you know, who killed who and shit like that, where, you know, it's usually like a sort of murder mystery in thrillers. In real horror, you're like, demon shit, and that's like half the movies that are out now. It's like horror, and it's like possessed by a demon. Either survive it, kill it, it kills you, and then it kind of ends lame. Usually like kills the main character, because then it's like, what the fuck's the point of watching it? At least in my eyes. And unless they make it like really cool or something. Like, well, it's still a thriller, and that's like The Lady in Black with Daniel Radcliffe. That was cool. That was like almost acceptable, because it's like he tried to save his family and shit, and I just ruined the movie for you. Never mind. Just, if you haven't seen it, and just go see it. It's really good. It's like, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna check this game out now, or in an hour or something. And yeah, and I hope you, if you're into action games, probably check this out when there's a price cut or something. If you actually like Castlevania and third-person action games, and you are a total bitch who's like, oh, Castlevania has to be a certain way, like, then check this out. Or if you like games like Devil May Cry and God of War and other awesome things. So later.